Let me show you in this short video the main steps to create this elegant French strawberry cake called le Fraisier. This is a perfect example of what we will learn in this course, a perfect combination of flavors and textures. More precisely, a sweet sablé pastry base to ensure the crunchiness, a Victoria sponge will bring some smoothness, a light and fluffy vanilla cream called mousseline, a fresh touch with strawberry fruits, and a fine dining touch with a marzipan decoration. Starting with the sweet pastry base, in a bowl I'm going to beat together some golden unrefined caster sugar and some vegan block, like so. Then I will add some milk alternative. This is coconut milk. Give a stir and add my gluten-free flour plus a bit of xanthan gum to bind all the elements together. When the dough starts to come together, I'm going to finish it by hand on my worktop. So you see, the dough comes together. And voila. So gluten-free, sweet pastry base. I'm gonna let it set in the fridge for 1 or 2 hours, cling filmed of course. This is it. And now abracadabra, let's say 2 hours later, I'm gonna roll this out to make the base of my cake. A little bit of flour. So this is it. I'm gonna bake this 190 degrees for about 10-12 minutes. And a little tip between you and me, I'm gonna bake it with the ring that I'm gonna slightly grease to ensure I keep the perfect size of my ring. That's it. So 10 minutes later, this is it. My sweet pastry base is ready. Time to go now for our Victoria sponge. I know the Victoria sponge, there is no easier recipe for this. I just will whiz all the ingredients together and that's it. The wet ingredients are here. Rapeseed oil, milk alternative, and some sugar. I have here some self-raising flour, gluten-free, because I would like the sponge to be a little bit light. Of course, to be on the safe side, a little bit of xanthan gum. I would say half of a quarter, very little. And if you wish to ensure the lightness even more, a little bit of baking powder, and I whisk all together. So you see, I have a nice smooth sponge. Transfer. I'm left-handed, sorry for this, I do my best for you to see. I transfer in a little baking tray, about 13 by 19 centimeters, spread it over like this, and I will bake this at 190 for 12-15 minutes. 12-15 minutes later, the sponge is ready. I let it cool down. Also advise you to leave it in the freezer for a few seconds. It will be easier to cut And I cut my Victoria sponge like so, just, you see, a little bit easier and a little bit smaller than the base, because I need space for my strawberries. Let's go for the cream now. We said the muslin cream is a custard with some vegan spread. So starting with the custard, I have here some milk alternative that I will bring to the boil. In the meantime, in my bowl here, I have some milk alternative. I will add some golden castor sugar, some corn flour, and to replace the egg yolks, I'm gonna use cashew butter, this one. So 1 teaspoon, like so. And another little tip, you know, most of these nut butters, when you keep them in your cupboard, after a while they're getting dry. So a little tip is to keep them upside down so you don't have this problem. A whisk. Now, you know, we always eat with the eyes, so if you want to give a little bit of a yellow color to your custard, you can always add a little bit of turmeric, and I can assure you it will not affect the taste of your custard. Milk is boiling. A quick whisk, and I bring back to the hob like so, and I'm gonna let it thicken slowly on medium heat. So I'm gonna soften my vegan butter alternative, let's say, like so, yeah, and slowly add the custard until I get a light and a fluffy cream. Time now to assemble the cake. So I cut here some strawberries, as you see, all the same size, and I just put all around like so. I hope you see it nicely. Some cream to stick the strawberries. Some pieces of strawberries in the middle if you wish. And I finish with the cream. Flatten and equalize with a little spatula, and let's say a few minutes in the fridge to set. So I cut a marzipan disc same size. I will put on top of the cake, and we will end up with this gorgeous fraisier. I hope you did enjoy this video, and I'm looking forward to seeing you in my tutorial. Bye.